Alright, in this video we are going to see how to create this hover effect using HTML and CSS. Fine, let's get started. To start with, to start along with me, I'll leave the source code in the description so that you can do the same thing what I do. Control N, Control S, and I'm going to create two files, which is index is already there, demo.html, and then demo.css, or exclamatory tab. Let's link the style sheet, and we need a font awesome icon CDN. Let me place this on the top, so it is recommended to have this on top, and then our custom style sheet. So we need a card div. Inside the card div we need image box. Inside image box we need image, and we have an image called me.jpg, and then we can have content, and after the content we can have details, and inside the details we need to have social links. I'll copy paste it, and just inside the content we need two siblings. The first one is h3 and the second one is ul. Let me type my channel name. Cool. Now let me copy paste the font awesome icons, which is going to be inside list item in the form of anchor tag. Now if I show you, this is how it looks. We have the file name in demo dot. So this is how it looks. So let's get into the CSS file. So the font I'm using is Roboto. Let me copy paste the CDN for it, and you can see for all element I have added the font Roboto. Now what we need is we have to style one by one. Let's style the body first. Let us give the background color as grayish look, and let us take the full width, 100 vertical width, viewport width, 100 viewport height. Now if you see, it is grayish. Now whatever is there inside the body, I want it to be at the center. Display flex, align items center, justify content center. Cool. Now let's design the card. Let's give the height and width to the card. Height as 400 pixel and the width as 500. Let this be 300 pixel. And for now let's just hide the image, so it would easy for us to understand what is really doing, what we are really doing. Now let's give the background color. The background is going to be the gradient. Let me use the same gradient as I have used it on the example. Refresh it. So this is how it looks. Now whatever is there inside the card, I want it to be at the center. So display flex, align items center, justify content center. Now this is at the center. Now what we can do is we have to pick the content div. Let's use position absolute. To use position absolute, we need to use position relative to the parent. Position absolute, top of 0, left of 0. Now if you see, this is how it looks. Now we'll use the same thing. So let us not use position for this. Let's use the height and width, 100% height, width as 100 percentage. Instead of positioning it with absolute, what we do is we use position, so we use flex, align items, flex end. Now we got it. Let's design the h3. Since I have only one h3, I'm just directly using the h3 tag and starting to add style, font size 25 pixel, and inside text content, whatever is there, I want it to be text shadow 1 pixel top and bottom, 1 pixel left and right, 1 pixel and black. Let's make this white. Let us make the color also white for now, and this need to be black. Cool. Once this is done, what we need is cool. Now let's style the unordered list. Display flex. Let's use the height and width, let's use the width 100%. We have inside list item, let us have margin right of 20 pixel. Refresh it, and for the unordered list, let's use the margin bottom. .30 pixel would be right. Now let's remove the bullet. List style none, and to have this at the center, we can use justify content center. Now list item has anchor tag, font size 35 pixel, we can have color as white, and now we need space between heading and unordered list, so we can have margin bottom 25 pixel. Cool. Let's decrease the font size. Okay, I'm going to leave this to you. You have it accordingly. Now you can see I have made this way. You can also make this 25, and let us remove it's too wide. Cool. Now for the card, get the card and use box shadow 1 pixel top and bottom, 1 pixel left and right, 1 pixel blur, and the color black. We can make this blur of 10 pixel. Now let's have border radius of 25 pixel. 20 pixel would be right. Cool. We have almost completed the card. Now let's work on the image. So we have image box, and then we have inside image, and when I hover on the card, I want image box to shrink itself. Cool. Now let me uncomment this. So this is how it looks. So I have to make this position absolute, top 0, left 0, width 100%, height 100 percentage. Don't forget overflow hidden because image is too wide. Now to place the image properly, just copy paste the same thing and we can use object cover cool. So almost there. So when I hover on the image box, get the image box is over here, it ends. Let me have some gap. So on the image box, let's have the transform origin as top. I'll show you in a minute why I have added this. And I want the smooth transition, so transition 0.5 second. Let's transform scale 0.5, refresh it. You can see I have given transform origin top. That's the reason it is sticking to the top. If I make this bottom, it will stick to the bottom. Let this be top, and by the time when I hover, let us add translate x-axis of 50 pixel, sorry, on y-axis. Cool, you got it. So even if I can hover the links and I navigate to the social website links for this member. The only thing missing is the border radius. So choose the image and have the border radius 20 pixel on all sides. Cool, and that's done.